Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mary, your girl, and I am super excited to have you back on my channel. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I talk about virtually everything Niger, from Niger food to Niger relationship to Niger tradition, culture, customs. So if this is something that you would like to hear more about, do consider subscribing. So in today's video, it's going to be a conversational kind of video. So I want to tell you about things that you should expect from being married to a Nigerian man. As you all know, I am a woman who's married to a Nigerian man. Yes, that's true. But I am married to someone who is from another tribe. So for me, it's a whole new thing for me being married to someone from another tribe. So I see myself also like you would see yourself, like you are not into that tradition, you're not into that culture or anything, and you are going to marry this person. So this is something that I have learned, or something that I have come to realize comes with being married to a Nigerian man, not just a Nigerian Igbo man, because I am married to an Igbo man. No, it is a general thing for Nigerian men. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed as a Nigerian wife is a lot of cooking will happen in your life. Believe me, a lot of cooking will happen in your life. See, just in case you don't understand, my ladies, just listen to me. Just let me discuss this with you. Let me tell you what I've been through. Let's keep aside now the love of a Nigerian man. Let's keep aside whatever it is that you see in your Nigerian man that makes you so much in love with him. And I understand that. And let's think about the amount of cookings that will happen in your life. Look, as a Nigerian wife, get ready for it. Get ready for it. You're going to cook. And there is lots of cookings to take place. Just in case you do not know, Nigerian men and Nigerian people, they're not like people who actually love to eat out. So most times, the eatings will be done at home. And who or whom do you think will prepare that food? Not the husband. Not your husband. Let me tell you, my dear women, marrying a Nigerian man, when you are dating, it's okay because you're in the dating stage and you're not obligated to cook for him. So I didn't take all this into consideration. And being a Nigerian girl growing up, I was in a family of 7. There were 2 boys and 5 girls. Okay, let's exclude the guys because they do not cook. But then I had 5 sisters. And we would take turns to cook different days. So I never really imagined the amount of cookings. And I've said it in one of my videos before, how to manage providing food for your Nigerian family. Yes, I think that's the video. I'll just put it at the end of this video. So I came to find a way out of this my big problem as a Nigerian woman or as a Nigerian wife. So that has been settled. Next thing that I noticed from being, not just from being married to a Nigerian man, this I have noticed before, that it is a Nigerian man attitude, and I might as well share it with you because I know that lots of ladies who are not Nigerian ladies are watching and would like to know what to expect. So the next thing you should expect in your life will be lots and lots and lots of praises. Hey, Just in case you do not know, Nigerian men have sweet tongues. Not just sweet tongues, sweet mouths. And they really know how to make use of this thing called a mouth. And when you are married to a Nigerian man, your first, that is the very first cheerleader that you will have in your life will be your husband. Ladies, but that is something to expect from being married to a Nigerian man. They can praise you. Not just when you step out in style, like when you do something, when you do like just as little as doing something for him, or just as little as you have just given him food and the food is so delicious, he will just start praising you from the table. You know, my husband will usually say, honey, this food is just, you know what, 100 over 100. This food, for this food, I would like, he would just go on and on and on. That I've just now gotten into the habit of anytime I give him food, I ask him for my scores. I'm like, honey, what percent did I score this time? It's just a fun thing to me now because I know that it's just going to get him started, and he's going to start praising me all of a sudden and telling me how delicious the food is. And sometimes I will go on to tease him and ask him, and it's more delicious than that of your mom, right? And it's like, hey lady, cool down, cool down. Do not compare the hand of an elder woman. You cannot compare a young woman to an older woman who is more experienced in the act of cooking to that of a young woman. I'm like, oh, come on. There you go now. Yeah, there you go. You understand, my ladies? So in essence, so this is something else you have to look forward to. Praises in your life. He's going to praise you. He's going to cheer for you. He's going to make you feel happy. He's going to make you feel so special. Expect lots of praises in your life. So the next thing that you might want to get used to being a Nigerian wife is the fact that there will be lots of greetings in your life. So greeting is a form of respect for Nigerians. So expect to have a lot of greetings in your life because all the younger ones in the house will greet you. And you, just like you're getting lots of greetings, expect to greet a lot because all those older people who are older than you have to greet them. You must actually greet them because greeting is a form of respect to Nigerians. And that is why if an elder meets a younger person, known or unknown, and you do not greet them, and let's say something happens, it's like you, a child who doesn't have respect, you saw an elder, you couldn't even greet. You understand? So greeting is a form of respect. And so there will be lots of greetings in your life. Younger ones will greet you. Like your husband's younger brothers and sisters will be greeting you. The people around the vicinity or the surroundings or your neighbors will be greeting you. And so even the older ones will expect greetings from you too. So just have it that there'll be lots of greetings in your life, meaning you'll be greeting a lot and you'll be getting lots of greetings. And ladies, just in case you decide not to tag along to greet or get greetings from people, you will be regarded or tagged as rude. And you wouldn't want that for people that you're married into their family. Because believe it or not, family is very, very important in the Nigerian setting. I guess that's the only way to say it. Yes. So something else that you should expect from being married to a Nigerian man is the fact that that will be family oriented or family integration. Just have it in mind that being married to a Nigerian man brings you into the family, and therefore you have to be oriented with that family because now they see you as one. They see you as one. You are one of theirs, and they are one of yours. So don't even think about like cutting people out. No, family integration is there. Not saying that you're not going to go live your life with your husband or your family. I'm just saying that when you're around, whether you are in the city, they're in the village, or wherever, there's going to be lots of family integration. Even if you are abroad with your husband, you would actually get used to it because he will be constantly having conversation with his family members. He will be constantly sending money home to his parents and sometimes to his siblings. And this is the life. This is the Nigerian life. So, being married to a Nigerian man and being a Nigerian woman, I have come to realize this because, like I said to you, I married another tribe, and this is the end thing. It is you have to be involved in the family. And there is something else you need to know. If you're married to a Nigerian man, let's use what I know, for example, a Nigerian Igbo man. Now, you are brought into that family. Not only are you brought into the family, you are also integrated. When you talk about integration, it is both to the family and outside the family. And that is why there is this family meeting, not family meeting, village meeting that you are made to join, not asked, not requested, obligated to join. Okay, for example, here I am in the UAE and my name is already registered to belong to that group. Because if you do not belong to that group, there is a lot that when the time comes up, you will be made to pay or you'll be made to suffer unnecessarily for not belonging to the women of that group. The women of that village that your husband is married to, being married to him makes you part of the women of that group. So you have to join their meetings. Just because I'm not around, I'm not going and attending that meeting. But my mother-in-law took it upon herself to go there, register me, pay the price that needs to be paid for a new member, and they gave her something called a wrapper. It is the dress, like the traditional attire for attending that meeting. And every time you guys go for that meeting, you are dressed in this same attire. And you guys will sit together as women of that village. Just because you're married to the man, you become a woman of that village. You see what I'm talking about? And you will discuss how to, move the village forward. You will discuss how to do this, do that. I don't know what they discuss because I've never been there, to be frank with you. But I know that they discuss something, something good. So that is it. So let's end the family integration and move on to the next one that I am going to tell you about, which is the last one for today. And that will be that if you were married to a Nigerian man, this is something else that you should expect. And that is festive periods are very, very important to Nigerian men. When I talk about festive periods, I am especially talking about Christmas and New Year. Look, if you're married to a Nigerian man, he may not go for his vacation. He may not go for anything else. But when Christmas comes, he packs up and tells you he's going home. The only thing that may keep him or hinder him may be his job in a foreign land. But if he's in Nigeria, especially the Igbo man, I mentioned the Igbo man because I told you I am married to that tribe. So I'm taking him as a case study for you. Igbo people would actually go home to their villages every Christmas. And if you are an Igbo man's wife, girls, whenever it's December, please pack up your boxes. If your boxes are old, get new ones because, girl, you'll be going to the village. And when you get to the village, expect I talked about family integration. Yes, family integration. Because all your family members, all your husband's family members will be there. His sisters, his brothers, they will all be there. All the brothers and their wives will be there. So you will be there. And you know what? I talked about cookings too, right? There will be a day that you will be made to cook for that family. I remembered going home to my husband's family. I've just been, you know, I think I've just been newly married and we went home. I had to cook a Christmas meal. I had to cook. So, but I didn't kill the chicken though because I'm scared of chickens. So, but I had to cook. And it was like the first time in my whole life cooking with a very big pot. I was scared of my abilities, even though I love to cook because it's like a very big pot. And I was like, oh my God. But of course, if you know how to cook, you know how to cook. I pulled it through and they were happy. Not telling you to be worried about it, but girl, you need to learn how to cook. You need to get used to these things. There's a lot of family involvement. There is a lot of being together. And because of that, you will have to be a family when it comes to that. And they will see you as one of theirs. So that's just it for me. I do not want this video to be so long because it's already so long. It is a discussion and that's why it got to this extent. So, but then if there's any other thing you would like me to talk about, to discuss about being married to a Nigerian man, do not hesitate to ask in the comment section and I would oblige because I am now into discussions. Okay, so my ladies, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share it, and if you're not already subscribed, do consider subscribing. So in my usual manner, do have a lovely day, do have a happy day, stay happy, stay blessed, and bye bye.